This document here was profiled in a prior video. It's dated November 12, 2014. This is regarding a meeting that I had at South Carolina Human Affairs Commission, Columbia, South Carolina, with South Carolina Human Affairs former director Raymond Buxton, investigator Sharon Dorn, and their attorney Joshua Barr. This is where investigator Sharon Dorn stated that Barr from applying was an intentional act by South Carolina Department of Employment Workforce. But yet, South Carolina Human Affairs Commission refused to hold South Carolina due and others in violation of my civil rights through corrupt efforts. Because I was pursuing my situation through the courts and decided to hold South Carolina Human Affairs Commission for violating my civil rights and not holding South Carolina due and others accountable, I filed a complaint against them. South Carolina Human Affairs Commission hired attorney Eugene H. Barr to represent them. This email dated November 30, 2016 from attorney H. Matthews. And I'm going to start here in this paragraph here. It said, in that regard, presume that there are records showing that Mr. Sharon Dorn stated to you on November 8, 2014 that you being barred from applying was intentional act. That's a true statement except for November 8th, it should be November 12th. Now this is where the lie comes in at. Such evidence would not be relevant to your allegation that South Carolina Human Affairs violated your civil rights. That was a fraudulent statement because when South Carolina Human Affairs refused to hold South Carolina due the office of Governor Nikki Haley and others, it became a participant in the corruption. I'm going to go a little bit further to here. It's just simply put, South Carolina Human Affairs has no authority by fiat to hold South Carolina due South Carolina Budget Control Board, the office of the governor, or anyone else in violation of the act. This is a fraudulent statement, an intentional act of harm. South Carolina Human Affairs Commission mission statement is to protect the civil rights of all citizens. That include employment discrimination, retaliation, disability, and housing discrimination. But in my case, that did not happen. I was a black man going against the system, and so I was denied justice. And I made a video saying that the system was against me. That's a fact. And to allow you out there to believe that this is just my fight, you don't know what tomorrow holds for you or someone you know. But I'm going to go a little bit further. Down the bottom, here. Eugene H. Matthews was so confident in his corrupt efforts and the corruption of the court that even though he refused to participate in discovery, even though the court had ordered discovery, and he had confidence that the court was going to issue a dismissal until he refused to participate in discovery. And this is why I say to Attorney Eugene H. Matthews, and I didn't call him a liar on any social media outlet out there. For as long as I live, he can't do a thing about it. Because I got the documents to back it up. As they say, I got the receipts. Well, I'm producing the receipts. And to the United States Department of Justice, I am still requesting an investigation. Justice has been denied. And to the state of South Carolina, you refuse to say my name. I said my own name. Justice is required.